It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Baltimore. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. There's a short one caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's second and 2.
Report!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Once again, it's Barkley. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. They'll run with Barkley. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Ready, shot.
From the gun, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
13. Get up. Ready. Shut up.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. We are through. Second down and 3.
You change it. Ready. Shut up.
Here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Baltimore. Now it's Jackson. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here. First and 10.
Good. 63. Silver, set. Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63, back. Alpha.
Hurts. This one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Whoa! And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a rusher coming off the edge, Mike, if you play linebacker in this league, you have to have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play. And that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
Now Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. the ground. It's Barkley to start the drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. To throw is Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Hurts. That one is caught by Campbell. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Hardy now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught! And he will go all the way. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Dale, viene. Hey.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Hurts again. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, Jackson in trouble, and down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Jackson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. First and 10. Now Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Adafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack. A second down throw for Hurts. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And Now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. On the give, here's Henry. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, report. Hey, Alpha, say hi.
Jackson looking to throw. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. Going to lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
It's 3rd down. You're trying to extend the play, Mike, as long as you can. Give your receivers every chance to find some open space. But in this case, he bought as much time as he could, but in the end, he's forced out of bounds for a loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Throwing is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
63. 2 on left. Now left, Yanni.
To the air again. Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darius Washington. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. From the gun, Jackson. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And he's into the end zone. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. 63, 63, 63. Hey.
Hurts now. He's going to try it here again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13. Report.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Throwing is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
Here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Hey.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Middle.
39-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Middle. Sit up.
Back to throw, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
No, we changed it. 180. Yo. Alpha.
Jackson up top again. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
You. Sit up.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. If you want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up second and
Jackson gonna keep it himself. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time